Hello everybody, today we are going to be going over the second form of the A minor pentatonic, which consequently is the C major pentatonic. So let's go over it with our finger pattern to start off with so we can move it around. So we're going to start with our first finger on the 7th fret, second on the 8th, third on the 9th, fourth on the 10th. So on the E string we're going to go 2-4. On the A string we're going to go 1-4. 1-4 again on the D string. 1-3 on the G string. 2-4 on the B string. And 2-4 on the B string. Now depending on where we finish we get a different feel. So gives us that major feel. Started on a different note. So first thing we can do with this to make it cool is we can switch it out for the first one. Alright, so you're used to doing getting that minor feel, but if you want to switch it up, yeah, straight away it's major instead of minor. But that's just one little idea that you can do with it. The main technique I want to focus on with this is sliding fourths. So what we're going to do is look at the fourths. So a fourth is an interval. When you're going up the normal scale, it's going to be 4 letters up. So A, B, C, D is a fourth. Yeah. So all of these will add up that way. This first one. So they are there. So where is them? No, they're not there. Lost. Okay. So we're going to be on the 8th frets, the first 2 strings, and the 10th frets, the first 2 strings. Let's play them with a little mini bar. So a mini bar is where we're going to be covering 2 strings with 1 finger. Yeah, so now try sliding up in between those. Using different fingers. I like to do it with my second finger a lot because it lines me up for the next 2 strings. Yeah. So that's our 8s to 10s. So the next 2 strings, G and B, are tuned differently. All the other strings are tuned to a fourth, so finding a fourth anywhere is actually quite easy. You just play the same frets, except on these 2 where you have to play it 1 up to find it, otherwise you're getting a major third. So what we're going to do here is we're going to play the 7th fret and the 8th fret together on the G and B strings, sliding up to the 9th and the 10th. Try with different fingers. I said, you can start putting these together. And mixing them in with the other form. So here, if we go 5 to 8 to 10, they're all fourths. And we're linking up our 2 scales. Here, when we come down on the G and B strings, first one we get this major third again. So you sort of have to go from your bar to the fingers. Now when we get onto the next 2 strings, we're going to encounter the major third again, because they're interchangeable. Same 2 notes. So we can't really slide into it. It works easier here because by coming from here. You do the same, it just doesn't work the same. You don't really slide into it, that's why you play it. So on the A and D strings, we're going to go from 7-7 to 10-10. Back here, if we want to come down into our first scale, go down to 5-5. It's always going to be coming down to 5-5 because form 1, everything's on 5. So it's quite easy, really. Accuracy in the slide. Again, on the E and A strings, we run into our major third. Gets a bit muddy down there anyhow. But if we were to play through with the adjacent strings, so they're not all fourths, there's going to be a couple of major thirds in there. Going through our second form, we get 8-7, 10-10. 7-7, 10-10. No, that's not right. 7-7, 7-9, 7-8, and 9-10, and 10, and 8-8, 10-10. So they're pretty neat, and they're also very cool for bending. You hear these licks all the time. It's just hard to get those bends in tune, so you really got to practice them individually. Am I going to go half tone? Am I going to go whole tone? Take a bit of practice getting those in tune, but they sound cool once you got them. So that's how you use them. They're pretty easy. You fill things out. So whenever you add a fourth to it, if you're adding the lower note, it's actually an inversion of your fifth. So it's sort of like you're playing them in, well, you are technically playing a mini chord. It's out of key, but you're sliding up that major third into the chord, into your one chord. So yeah, you can find it in a few spots. They're always fun. If you just want to get that sort of really rough and ready sound, just getting into it, you'll hear it like in Johnny B. Good and stuff. And if you're playing them clean, you get, you know. Same sort of sound. Just all depends on what you want to do. But what I want you to focus on with this one is sliding them around. So that's sliding fourths on the C pentatonic and swapping the C pentatonic out for your A pentatonic to change tonalities from major to minor to major whenever you feel like it for that extra bit. Enjoy!